Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Amanda and I'm one of the dog teachers here at Happy Dance. In episode 1, we talked about the big picture, how dogs experience the world, why calmness matters, and some key concepts like the calm connection reset, micro-engagement, proximity value, and pattern games. Today we're going to zoom in. If you watched episode 1 and thought, okay, I get the why, but what do I actually do? This is your episode. We're going to go deeper into the nervous system side of reactivity and overwhelm, and I'm going to give you very clear step-by-step instructions so you can start applying these tools with your dog the moment you're done watching. Take a deep breath, get comfy, and let's dive in. So for our first section, we're going to do a quick recap. 2 modes in your dog's brain. In the last episode, I shared that your dog has 2 main modes in their nervous system. Thinking mode, which is calm, connected, able to listen, able to learn, and able to take treats. 2 is survival mode, overwhelmed, overstimulated, afraid, frustrated, overexcited, barking, lunging, pulling, spinning, shutting down. When your dog is in survival mode, their thinking brain literally turns off. The emotional part of the brain, the limbic system, and especially the amygdala takes over and says, forget learning, forget obedience, we just need to feel safe. So if your dog is reacting, pulling, screaming, or ignoring you, that's not disobedience. That's biology. Everything we do at Happy Dance is about helping your dog come back into thinking mode so they can actually use the skills you're trying to teach. In section 2, we're going to talk about what reactivity actually is. It's an emotion, not an attitude. Let's talk about reactivity for a minute because this is where so many people feel ashamed or overwhelmed. Reactivity is not stubbornness, dominance, being bad. Reactivity is your dog's nervous system saying, I don't feel okay, I don't know how to handle this, and I need help. That might look like barking at other dogs, lunging on leash, spinning at the end of the leash, whining, screaming, or vocalizing, freezing and refusing to move, or frantically pulling in every direction. Every one of those behaviors has an emotional root. Your dog is not reacting at you. Your dog is reacting away from the feeling they're having. And that's why we don't start by correcting the behavior. We start by supporting the nervous system. In section 3, we talk about the calm connection reset, why it works, nervous system science. In episode 1, I introduced the calm connection reset as a tool we use constantly with reactive dogs, anxious dogs, puppies, dogs who can't think outside, dogs who spiral very quickly. Now I want to explain why it works on a biological level. When your dog gets overwhelmed, their body flips into sympathetic activation, also known as fight, flight, or freeze. Things that happen in this state include their heart rate goes up, breathing gets shallow, muscles tense, pupils dilate, and their cortisol and adrenaline rise. The calm connection reset acts like a brake pedal for this process. What we're doing during a reset is decreasing movement, decreasing sensory input, softening the leash, slowing our own breathing, and shrinking the dog's world down to just one simple moment. Just be here with me, we're safe. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, safe and social side of your dog's body, and allows the thinking brain to come back online. Once that happens, your dog can hear you again, take food, look at you, and actually learn. So that's the science part. Now let's talk about exactly how to do it. Section 4, calm connection reset. This is the step-by-step. I'm going to walk you through a simple version you can use. At home, on walks, before training, or when your dog starts to spiral. Step 1, stop moving. The first step is very simple. You stop moving, your dog stops moving. We're not asking for a sit or a down right away. We're simply removing forward motion so the dog isn't rehearsing frantic behavior. Think, pause the world for a moment. Step 2, plant your feet and soften your body. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Keep your knees soft and your shoulders relaxed. Imagine that you're dropping your own energy down a level. Your job is to become a calm tree, rooted, steady, not yanking and not fussing. Dogs read body language much more than words. If your shoulders are tight and your breathing is shallow, they will stay in survival mode. So exhale slowly, drop your shoulders, loosen your jaw, let your arms get a little bit heavier. This is telling your dog nothing is chasing us. We're okay. Step 3, soften the leash. We want no leash pops, no hard, steady pressure, no seesawing. Hold the leash so that there's a gentle smile in it, a little curve. You're not pulling them toward you. You're also not letting them hit the end and lean. If they hit the end of the leash, you simply hold steady, but do not jerk. Think of the leash as a seatbelt, not a steering wheel. Step 4, give the dog a simple, calm-oriented cue. Now you're going to invite your dog to check in with you without hype. You can quietly say, "Hey, buddy," or their name once, or a soft, "This way." No clapping, no high-pitched excitement, no frantic cheerleading. We want their brain to come down, not go up. When your dog glances at you, turns their head even slightly, flicks an ear toward you, shifts their body in your direction, that is enough. That tiny moment is micro-engagement. Step 5, mark and reward micro-engagement. The second you see even the smallest sign that your dog is checking in, you calmly say yes, or whatever marker word you use, and offer a treat close to your body. Key details: don't shove the treat at their mouth. Let them come to your hand. Keep your hand low and close to your leg. Keep your movements slow and smooth. We are teaching, when you look back at me, good things happen. When you soften, the world gets easier. Step 6, wait for softening signs. After a few repetitions, you're looking for blinking, softer eyes, slower breathing, less tension in the leash, a small weight shift toward you, a little head tilt, a tiny sigh. These are all signs that your dog's nervous system is settling. You don't rush this. You don't command your way into it. You simply hold the space and reward each small attempt at connection. Step 7, decide what happens next. Once your dog softens, you have options. If the trigger is still too much, you calmly turn away and leave. If you find your dog is coping well, you take a few slow steps together, then pause and reset again. If your dog is really struggling, you may need more distance or a quieter area. A calm connection reset is not a one-time event. It's something you may repeat 5, 10, 20 times during a walk. Think of it as a come back to me ritual for the nervous system. Section 5, common mistakes with calm connection resets. Let's quickly go through what often goes wrong when owners try this. Mistake number 1, using hype instead of calm. If you're clapping, squeaking, bending over, and squealing, your dog's arousal stays high. We want soft engagement, not hyperattention. Mistake 2, holding tension in the leash. If your leash hand is rigid, your dog feels that tension as stress. Ask yourself, is the tension in this leash coming from them or from me? Soften your grip. Let the leash smile. Mistake 3, expecting too much too fast. At first, you might only get one ear twitch, half a glance, or a single blink. That's okay. You are building emotional confidence and fitness, not obedience reps. Tiny improvements matters. Section 6, micro-engagement, how to actually use it. In episode 1, we talked about micro-engagement. ear flicks, small head turns, tiny glances. Now I want to show you how to use it on purpose. Step 1, start in a quiet area. You can do this in your living room, in your yard, or on a calm street. Your dog is on the leash or a long line. Step 2, let them look around first. Don't ask for anything. Let your dog sniff, look, take in the environment. You simply stand still or walk slowly and quietly hold a few treats in your hand. Step 3, wait for any check-in the moment your dog flicks an ear towards you, glances at you, shifts their body slightly in your direction. Mark it by softly saying yes and give a treat right beside your leg. Step 4, repeat until they offer it more often. You'll notice at first it might take 10 to 20 seconds. Later, it might become every 3 to 5 seconds. This is huge. Frequent check-ins mean your dog's brain is including you in their picture of the world. They're not fully trapped in scanning mode. You're becoming emotionally relevant again. This is the emotional foundation for recall, loose leash walking, and better behavior outside. Section 7, proximity value, turning you into the safe place. We also briefly mentioned proximity value in episode 1. Proximity value means, how good does it feel to be near you? If all the good stuff happens far away, chasing squirrels, running up to other dogs, racing ahead, exploring alone, then the environment has high value and you have low value. We want the opposite. We want safety near you, rewards near you, clarity near you. This is why during resets and micro-engagement, we feed close to your body. Easy proximity exercise. In a low distraction area, walk slowly with your dog on a leash. Anytime they come into your space beside you, even for a second, calmly say yes and feed them right next to your leg. Don't drag them there, let them choose it. You're teaching, being near you feels good. Checking in is worth it. Your space is safe. Over time, a dog with strong proximity value will turn back more often, choose to walk next to you, come to you when unsure. That's what we want. Section 8, pattern games, orientation game explained. In episode 1, I briefly mentioned pattern games and the orientation game. Let's actually break that down now. Pattern games create predictability, repetition, and safety. The brain relaxes when it recognizes a pattern. The orientation game, the simple version. Our goal is to teach your dog that turning back toward you is always a good choice. So you'll need a quiet area, a leash or a long line, and a handful of treats. Step 1, stand still, let your dog drift. Stand comfortably and let your dog drift to the end of the leash, facing away or to the side. Step 2, wait. Don't call them, don't reel them in. Just wait. Step 3, catch the turn. The moment your dog turns their head back towards you, or even half turns their body, mark yes, and toss a treat. Toss it behind you so they have to move towards you to get it. Step 4, reset. After they eat the treat near you, they'll often drift away again. You repeat, wait, catch the turn, mark, toss the treat behind you. The pattern becomes dog moves away, orients to you, then gets rewarded for turning back. You are wiring their brain to think. Feeling unsure? Turn back. Finish sniffing? Turn back. Saw something weird? Turn back. That's the emotional precursor to recall. Section 9, how all of this fits together in real life. Let's imagine a real scenario on a walk with your reactive or overwhelmed dog. You leave the house. You start with a calm connection reset at the front door. You wait for softening and one check-in, reward. 2, you start walking. Every few steps, you reward micro-engagement. Your dog starts checking in more often. 3, you see a trigger in the distance, another dog, a person, a bike. You create distance early before your dog hits full survival mode. You do a calm connection reset. You breathe. You reward tiny check-ins. Number 4, if your dog starts to escalate, instead of yanking or yelling, you hold steady, keep the leash soft, and wait for even the smallest softening. If your dog can't soften, you calmly increase distance again. 5, after the trigger passes, you don't just move on. You give your dog another reset so their nervous system can process and calm down. You might play a few rounds of the orientation game in a quieter spot. This is what it looks like to train through the nervous system, not just command the behavior. If all of this feels like a lot right now, that's okay. You do not have to be perfect. You don't have to remember every step. You don't have to fix everything in one walk. If all you do after this video is stop moving when your dog spirals, breathe, soften the leash, and reward even the smallest check-in, you are already changing your dog's life. Your dog is not broken. You are not failing. You're both learning a new language together. In the next episode, we're going to take everything we've talked about here and apply it specifically to leash walking and outdoor behavior, step by step. Thank you so much for watching episode 2 of the Happy Dance Foundation's Masterclass. I'm really proud of you for caring this much about your dog. Before I go, I do want to mention 2 things really quickly. If watching this episode made you realize, wow, I've been trying to train in the wrong emotional state, please reach out and talk to us. This is exactly what we specialize in, especially with reactive or overwhelmed dogs. If you're unsure where your dog fits, or you're wondering whether your dog's behavior is actually emotional or something else, just send us an email and we'll point you in the right direction. Even if we don't work together, we'll make sure you leave with clarity and a plan. You don't have to guess your way through this, and you definitely don't have to struggle alone. I'll see you guys in episode 3. Thank you.